Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be telling you guys the story of how we got our puppies. So if you guys didn't watch last week's weekly vlog, then you wouldn't have known that we got a puppy like last week. We've had her for a week now, which is crazy. So we got a puppy last week, on Friday last week, and her name is Crumpet, and she is a chocolate Labrador, and she's like a full like pedigree Labrador, and she is super cute, super friendly, and yeah, I just can't believe that we have a puppy now. It is crazy. So I really want to like tell you guys the story of how we got her, yeah, so I guess I will just begin. So a couple of friends of ours that we've known for quite a while now, they got two Labrador puppies, and they were from the same litter, so they are sisters. So they got them together, and they were like kind of okay to begin with when they were like younger, although they're still young, they're 6 months now, but when they were like a couple months younger, they were still like fine, and then as they started to get older, they noticed that it was very hard to contain them and to train them because they would just get distracted by each other and just wanted to play the whole time, and it was very hard to train them like separately because they would just obviously get distracted by each other and just wanted to play as puppies do. So yeah, they were finding it very difficult to have two at one time. So they were like, our friends were thinking of like separating them and giving one of them away, which is Crumpet, because the other one, who's her sister, whose name is Billy, that she had bonded more with our friends than Crumpet had, so it would have been harder for them to give away Billy than it was to give away Crumpet, because like I said, she bonded more with our friends. So yeah, that is pretty much how we ended up getting her, because they didn't really, I don't know if they had any other plans. Like they were maybe like going to take her to the RSPCA, but they kind of reached out to us first because my dad has always wanted a Labrador, and yeah, he's just always wanted one, and so when this opportunity came up, he just thought, okay, why not? So, and we basically got her for free, and I think they spent like a lot of money on them because they were like full like Labrador breed, and they were pretty expensive. I think they were like in the thousands. So yeah, and we pretty much got her for free, which is really nice of our friends. And although we did pay for her getting desexed, and she got desexed on Wednesday, and so she's recovering from that at the moment. So yeah, so she got desexed and we paid for that, and we said we would pay for other things as well, but they basically gave her to us for free. So it's kind of crazy now that we have a third member of the family, and like, well, a third furry member of the family, because we already have two dogs. We already have Wilbur and Lily. So yeah, now we need to get like a permit from the council to say that we can have 3 dogs. So because obviously we live in suburbia, so you need to have a permit from the council to have 3 dogs. So we need to get that. But we were kind of just waiting to see like how things were going to go with our dogs and how they were going to get along with Crumpet. So at first, obviously, it was like the same, like how dogs react when they first meet a new dog. It was like the same, like snappy, and so the way that we introduced them to each other was my mum and my dad. I wasn't there actually because I was at the sanctuary when they introduced them to each other. So my mum and my dad took Wilbur and Lily over to a park that is actually right across from the street from our friend's house. So they have a park right across from the street, which is perfect. So that's where they met each other for the first time. So they did it one by one. They did Lily and then they did Wilbur. So Wilbur has been the one who's most difficult because Wilbur, he loves my mum. My mum is like his most favorite person ever. So he's like just kind of really like worried that my mum is going to love Crumpet more than him. So he took a little bit of time, but he's getting a lot better. But at first he would just like growl at her and just be like, get away from me sort of thing. Whereas Lily, she would just like, when she saw her, she would just have like one snap at her and then she would just be fine and wouldn't really care, because Lily's an old dog. She's 13 this year, so, and they're both really little, Wilbur and Lily, compared to Crumpet, and Crumpet is only 6 months old. And I'll put a couple of pictures up on the screen of Crumpet, and you guys will have seen it in the weekly vlog, but she is a lot bigger than Wilbur and Lily, and she's only 6 months old, so she's going to be really big when she grows up. So yeah, it is just weird having another big dog in the house. We used to have big dogs, because we used to foster greyhounds, so at our old house where I grew up, so we were used to having big dogs all the time. And then we had our other dog Roxy, who was a Maremma, who you guys didn't get to meet, unfortunately, because she passed away pretty much soon after we moved into this house. But yeah, so she was the last really big dog that we ever had. So it's been a while since we've had a large dog, so we've just had 2 little ones for a while. So it's we're getting used to it, having a big dog again. But yeah, so right now she's just being kind of chill at the moment because she's recovering from her surgery from getting desexed. So she is a bit calmer this week than she was last week. So yeah, obviously like it's going to be a new environment for her. So, and like every time she sees you, she is super happy and just wants to play and is just super friendly, and she just like loves everyone. And yeah, she's super sweet, and we've loved having her in our family so far, and I can't wait to share more of her with you guys. So yeah, she's super cute, and I would go down there right now and show her to you guys, but I don't know, she can't really like do much at the moment because she like I said, she got desexed, so she has her stitches, and whenever she like sees me, she tries to like jump up, and she can't do that because then her stitches will fall out. We don't want that to happen. So I've tried to like just check on her every now and then, just because yeah, she just gets too excited. And but I will put some pictures up on the screen like I said. So and she is super sweet, and yeah, she's just been a really good addition to the family, and hopefully the dogs will like her a lot more soon. I think they're starting to come around, but Lily doesn't really care that much, whereas Wilbur is just like, why is she still here? And like, it's just because he loves my mum, and he doesn't want her to be like, to replace him, like. And but Crumpet is going to be my dad's dog, so he's going to do all the training for her. We've got her like on a wait list for puppy school for like obedience and stuff like that. So yeah, so my dad's going to be the one training her. She's going to be my dad's dog, and Wilbur's still going to be my mum's dog, because Wilbur has a very like big bond with my mum, like super big. Like he thinks she's like Jesus to him pretty much. So he like loves my mum. So yeah, my mum is like making sure that she's still giving a lot of attention to our 2 dogs, well, to Wilbur and Lily, and yeah, so she is just making sure that he doesn't feel like neglected, I guess. So yeah, so yeah, the first week has been pretty good with Crumpet. We had a few accidents because she got sick on some of her food that we gave her, so we know now not to give her that food. But other than that, it's been pretty good. She has chewed a few things, as puppies do, but nothing too major. So yeah, she hasn't chewed anything too big. So yeah, it's been a pretty good first week. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video and give a kind of like a full explanation of how we got Crumpet. And yeah, so I can't wait to share more of her with you guys. And yeah, it's just gonna be really fun, and I can't like believe that we have a puppy. It's crazy. And a 3rd dog, like, it's insane. So but anyway, so I think that is it. I think that's everything that I have to tell you guys. So I'm going to go now. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all on Tuesday for another weekly vlog. Alright, bye guys.